give Danganronpa 2 goodbye despair. Okay. Is everyone ready to live in denial again? Because that trial annoyed me so much. But I'm gonna have a good time until the next trial, probably. So let's do that. And I'm gonna pretend that it was fine, except to discuss it briefly. Because I got a few notes. So Chiaki, if she's not like one of the twist villains like Junko Mukuro was, she's at least starting to feel more important, like she could be our Kyoko adjacent character in this one. She's having some really good solves. She's really cool and funny. And also her gaming talent is repeatedly coming in handy. She's like, well, in a video game, what would happen is XYZ. Stop, light, relax. Which lends more credence to my crackpot theory. It's all a simulation. Although I guess that's less crackpot in this game. That was one of the things that came on my mind in Danganronpa 1. But we actually have like more solid evidence for it in this game. Considering it was all like, computer applications start at the beginning. And also you're in cyberspace. And then a bunch of nonsensical stuff that couldn't happen in the real world happens. Computer simulation is more probable in this game than the previous, and if so, then it would make sense that her gaming talent comes in handy. I guess. Whether she's on Team Good Guys or not. So I didn't mind the twist that the killer got the wrong person that they were aiming for Nagito. Nor I didn't really mind that Nagito is a crazy lunatic who's also a little attractive, who's going to be like a running antagonist, because he's basically what he is like Danganronpa 1 Byakuya, but if I cared, like I had any reason to care. Which is that he actually has some emotional, however diluted, some emotional reason for being a complete nut job, whereas Byakuya and Danganronpa 1 is just like, I suck and everyone hates me and ha ha ha, it doesn't bother me, because fuck the lower class. And it's just like, why is this character one you're gonna make me spend most of the game with? Like, if there's any humanity in that character, it's buried so deep that it's like, you basically didn't write any. Why should I have any reason to care? All he's missing is a handlebar mustache to twirl when he talks about how much he hates women and the mentally ill, and is happy when everyone else dies. Anyway, so Nagito, the fact that they're introducing him chapter 1 as, I'm gonna be a problem for a while, at least until someone decides to kill him, I guess. Or, maybe it's like everyone's always gonna try to kill him, but the ultimate lucky student, even though he's the ultimate hope, and obviously that's all bullshit anyway. I'm just gonna keep saying he magically gets out of stuff. So that might happen also. But anyway, the point is I don't mind it so much as like they're like introducing him as he's a running villain who has a whatever, it's a crazy, not really sensical motive, but at least they tried to describe it. So now when he interferes with a case, I'm not gonna be like, do you actually want to get out of here? I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, you're Nagito, you do that. That's kind of your thing. Although that said, I still don't really understand how this fits in with Makoto from the first game. My three best guesses are because it is a simulation made by the Ultimate Despair, they're just trolling on Makoto and making him a lunatic because they're like, that darn kid messed up our supervillain plans, let's make fun of him in our simulation by making him a complete loony. Or they kidnapped him, got a hold of him, and brainwashed him for some reason. Actually, it's only those two that I can think of. I think I had a third one earlier, but it's escaping me now. Or it's like a twin of his, like an evil twin. So that is totally on the table. So anyway, yeah, I didn't really mind like the ultimate points that trial got to. I just wish the murder mystery was less weird. I don't consider myself the sort of person who needs everything to make absolute sense and is not okay with any plot contrivances or like random occurrences. But there comes a point where it's like, you're telling me Nagito straight up told Teru about the whole murder plot, and Teru decided, I'll take matters into my own hands and take this opportunity to kill him because I really want to go home, and so I'll stab under this table that he put the knife, even though I have no reason to believe he'll go under there enough that it will kill him. And I'm probably only going to just stab his arm lightly and then get myself caught. But sure, I'll just hope he crawls under there, like, with all his vital organs at the floor. I'll magically generate some bone-shaped handles for two of the skewers. One of the skewers, actually, because Byakuya said only one of them was unaccounted for. And I'll put that into a piece of meat into which it patently does not fit. With a magic half bone on the other side also. Once I'm done murdering Nagito with it, who is probably going to maybe crawl under there at the exact time the power goes off, I hope. And in reality, someone did crawl under there, but it was Byakuya who had absolutely no reason to crawl under there because he saw Nagito reach under there and shoved him out of the way, or so I thought. So he would have just done the same thing, you would think, to get whatever Nagito was getting. That's, I think, one of my limits. Is like, if the base core elements of the murder don't make any sense to me, then all the bells and whistles around it that lead us to the solution will feel like a complete letdown by the end, for me, I think. And that's what happened. And it ruined what it could have been a cool moment of like, uh-oh, this Nagito's actually a whack job. A hot whack job. Because now instead I was just like, oh, okay, nothing means anything. Fun. And I feel like that's gonna, that experience of that first trial is gonna carry for like a while. Upsets me. Plus, I haven't gone back and edited those, but I'm pretty sure I raged like 8 times. I'm gonna have to, that's already brought my Trial 5 replay counter up to like double digits, I'm like fairly sure. I'm not looking forward to that. And lastly, the other thing I don't get about that murder, so Byakuya's, so they're like, he stabbed him through the floorboards. If that were true, wouldn't the wounds be in a straight line? Some of his wounds are like 30 centimeters apart on his chest, like one of them's on his right side and one of them's on his left. How the hell does that happen through one gap in the floorboard? Would that gap not have to be like this wide? I don't know what would have been wrong with just having the wounds go in a straight line, because then that actually supports... Because the way it is now, it only supports the knife. There's just simply no way that those wounds could have appeared with a skewer through the floorboards. So it's like you you wrote this mystery from Hajime's perspective rather than from the killer's, and then just like didn't go back and check it to see if it made sense. Like, even if they're saying that Byakuya took the wound and like twisted a bit, I don't think it's enough for like the gaps between those wounds. Anyway, we're past trial 1 now, that's the important thing. I never have to think about it again except for when I'm editing, and maybe a bit in the endgame review. Nagito was narrating this, sorry. For a long time, humans have been taught if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Even if we weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us. The internet, TV, and newspapers are overflowing with hopeful messages that say exactly that. But people who can't win, people who don't try to win, people who try their best and still can't win, they are all worthless trash.
Well, I don't know about that, that's a lot of us. Fall under those umbrellas.
There are 2 kinds of people in this world. Those who are born with worth, and everybody else. No matter how hard a lowly human tries, they will never be the same as someone who was born worthy.
Colonel, is that you?
They say that effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating. No matter how hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog.
But it may get an equal number of pats as a large dog.
No matter how much a penguin tries,
Food for thought.
There's no way it will ever soar through the sky.
Unless it invents a hang glider.
Which
Food for
means
thought.
Unworthy humans will never become worthy, no matter what they do. People with talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start. That's right. Just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all. Just so you know, what I feel is different from admiration.
Are you sure?
Admiration is wishing you could be like the object of your admiration. But what I feel is not so self-serving. How should I put it? What I feel is more pure. More like a selfless love that wants nothing in return. So, I want you
Worship
guys to
is what you're
believe me
describing.
when I say, I don't mind if you kill me. But if that happens, I want you to let me help. I don't care if the killer survives, or if everyone but the killer survives.
Yes, based on your behavior in Trial 1, I have no trouble believing that. Do you think if I left this long enough, he would just go off screen?
I just want both sides to do their very best. I want to see with my own 2 eyes the absolute hope that lies ahead.
Well, you won't if you die,
Yeah.
but whatever.
I'm really lucky. Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy. So please, let me help you. If you're planning to kill me, I would be honored to help you carry out your plan.
I got it. It's like the third time you said it.
Use me as a stepping
Stepping stone
so
thing. Yes, we
everyone
heard
can
it.
shine. I want you to kill me in a way that befits.
Oh, shut up! Akane, probably? My best guess? What? Oh, okay, I thought this is where we were for a minute there. Sorry, Chapter 2, Sea and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts. Daily life! Byakuya and Teratera died just last night. An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry. I learned this firsthand as I headed toward the hotel restaurant with dreary sullen footsteps. Might make it a little harder to eat, though. Who was shut-upping him? I imagine it was Akane, but I don't know that for a fact.
Oh.
Hajime, you're already here. Good morning. Yo! Good morning. Hi, everyone. It seems likely that a lass will be involved in the next murder, considering we had 2 lads in the first. 3, technically, if you count Nagito. Just as I thought, the atmosphere in the restaurant is pretty gloomy, but after what happened yesterday, that's to be expected. Yakio, who appointed himself our leader, was killed, and the person who killed him was our friend. And that friend was also killed right in front of us. I don't know, right in front of you? He was like flown to a volcano somewhere? You watched it on a big screen, I guess. After experiencing something like that, it's impossible not to feel sad.
Huh? You guys don't look so good. Your faces all look like you just attended 2 funerals in a row.
I guess some people don't feel so sad.
That's like what happened. Byakuya and Daredevil got killed. I'm not talking to you, you ugly bitch. Why are you always so mean to me? Still, I understand about Mr. Hamhands, but is there even a reason for us to be sad about Terra's death? Hey, what the heck do you mean?
Why?
Well, he was a crazy guy who killed someone. He totally deserved to die.
Hey,
I understand how you feel, but you're going too far.
that's weird.
Huh? Is it our right to defend the killer? Are you trying to justify murder?
No.
That was not my intention, but...
And you gotta hate him more than ever. You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart. He's a stupid piece of trash bastard who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserved to get killed. In fact, I'm rather relieved he was executed. If I could have, I would have totally spat on him too. See, that's not a cool thing to say. Do you have, like, something going on in your past that just a close person of yours get murdered or something? Why are you like this?
Jeez,
Hey, what gives? Does a pea-brain like you have something to complain about?
not like that.
It's not about that, but, something smells, don't you think?
Huh?
Again?
It can't
Don't
be.
tell me. It better not be another dead body.
Nah, it's not the smell of blood.
This time, it smells really bad. Smells bad? Given this game's track record, I don't like where this is headed.
It's kind of like how a bar or nightclub smells after closing time, you see? I don't know those smells. You must have had a pretty rough life.
Now that you mention it.
I do smell something. It's like a sewer of rotting garbage.
Got it!
I know what it is. Negamara's breath probably stinks.
You got me there. She didn't say anything remotely funny just now. No, it's not Negamaru. The smell's coming from you, Hyoko.
Huh?
Whoa! It's true! Hyoko, you reek! The rotten smell stings my eyes, as if a demonic eclipse is about to commence.
Oh my mom!
Oh, she's crying.
Hey,
I've said it before, but you guys are really insensitive.
was close. No, it actually doesn't smell that bad. I mean, as long as I breathe with my mouth.
like,
Are you even taking baths?
No,
You haven't bathed?
I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
Really?
Hey.
Hey, Kyoko. Wrong person, wrong game. Hyoko, you don't have to cry so much. I'll tie your sash for you, okay? I'm sure that's gonna be a setup for her to insult you.
Really?
I can only tie a simple knot, but if that's okay with you, I can teach you.
hey!
Oh, that's not the reaction I expected. I expected she was gonna turn around and be like,
You're a pervert, Mahiro. Fuck you. I love you, Mahiro. I'll give you a kiss.
"Hey, Hyoko, you don't have to hug me."
It appears you do not.
She appears to have taken a liking to you.
Welcome to the world of girl love. It's slippery when wet.
Racing? The air is suddenly not so tense anymore. Well, I guess it's better than being down forever. If I was all by myself, I probably wouldn't have been able to put my feelings aside and move on like this. I guess I have these guys to thank. I'm the ultimate friend.
Anyway, what happened to Fuyuhiko and Nagito? It seems they're both not here.
Now that you mention it, you're right. I saw Fuyuhiko earlier near the hotel. I invited him to breakfast, but he declined. Well, that's just Fuyuhiko being Fuyuhiko, but...
Huh?
Who cares about Nagito? He is cursed. A child who summons misfortune, so to speak. Well, that may be, but... Just letting you know, I don't know anything. Without hesitation, I don't know anything about Nagito at all.
He's right. Forget him. Let's just forget about that creep already.
Huh?
They're obviously acting suspicious, aren't they?
Of course
I'm not suspicious.
Impossible.
That's right, I'm not suspicious.
What's the matter?
What's up? Did someone get kidnapped or something?
You came at just the right time.
At the right time?
No, it's nothing.
I don't really get it, but you must have yearned for me. Your outlook on life has changed due to my cuteness, so your body can't stand to live without me, huh? I can't help myself, you know. My body reacts to Monokuma on its own.
No.
Something like that.
Stupid.
Who cares about that? Just hurry up and tell us why you're here.
Actually.
To be honest, I'm searching too. My valued servant has disappeared.
Servant.
What the?
You know, my mono beasts, one of them just disappeared.
One of the mono beasts disappeared?
Maybe I cut back on the cost of their food too much. Maybe they're boycotting me.
Let me tell you.
But that guy is the weakest of the League of Four. How shameful for a mono beast to lose to a mere human. That's what you want to say, right?
Huh?
Nature.
Though this is merely the prelude, the climax will occur soon after. Now then, let me hear you scream! I shall make such sweet music for you.
Yeah.
Hey Gundam, you should stop playing with that stuffed animal.
I'm still being called a stuffed animal! Oh well, it looks like you guys don't know anything about my mono beast either. Then it's a waste of time for me to worry about it. I want to go bald from worrying too much. I guess it's possible Nagito did something to it. But you yourself said it was to block the progression until we completed more trials, right? Was this not always the plan? To remove one mono beast per chapter? A wise catbot once said, "Our eyes are on the front so we can keep moving forward."
As Monokuma said those familiar sounding words to us, once again he disappeared. It's a reference I didn't get, if it is one.
No way.
Hey, what do you think he meant just now? He said something about a mono beast disappearing. The only possibility I can think of is...
Were you in the middle of something? If so, I can just come back later. Then leave. Yeah, please ask me to leave kindly.
Hey.
Before you leave, I want to ask you something. Did you have anything to do with the disappearing mono beast?
Ah, yes, that's right. I'm the one who defeated that mono beast.
You did?
You serious?
Defeating a monster like that? How the hell did someone like you pull that off? I'll talk about that in more detail in a different mode. Anyway, I've released the bridge gate for you all.
Hey.
If the gate is open, that means we can go to the new island across the bridge, right? Which Monokuma is obviously fine with, because if he really didn't want us to, he would just get one of the other mono beasts to, like, come over and kill us. If we tried to cross the bridge. Just add a regulation, no crossing the bridge. So clearly this was always part of his plan. Is that true?
That's totally right. Now that you can all go to more areas, let's all get along and live a fun life together for sure this time.
Love.
Living together on this island isn't what's important. We need to find a way to escape.
Of course! Escaping from this island is our main goal!
Why?
Nobody wants to live in a swashbuckling Hollywood-type action film. I want to live a life where I can be more average. A life where nothing happens. That's better for me.
All right.
All right! If you find anything that can be salvaged for boat parts, let me know immediately. Seems that everyone's united on a path that's different from what I had planned.
Now then, let us begin.
Ow. Then let's disperse. The time has come to release the cursed seal. Or.
All right! Let's find a way to leave this island. That is impossible. Leaving the island is no longer possible.
No longer possible. Hey, what is that?
Hey.
Hey, Hajime, just leave that thing alone already. After all, she's the same as Monokuma. It's better if you don't get that close to her.
You're right. It seems everyone's attention has shifted toward exploring the new island. Expecting to find something that'll help us escape this situation, everyone filed into the restaurant. Set my hero. A new island, huh? I should go find some clues too.
Hey, you can't! You promised you'd tie my kimono sash!
We can do that after we finish exploring the new island. Yeah, you'd have to bathe first, surely. I didn't see any bathtub. Shower first, I guess.
Well, if I don't hurry and go take a bath, they'll call me smelly again. They're gonna bully me again.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's take a light shower first.
We're gonna wash each other!
Wash each other? Hold on, I don't think it's a good idea for me to go in too.
No, we're both girls. There's no need to be shy.
But let's go.
Yeah, poor Mihiro. Respect for the fallen. Yuko pulled Mihiro's hand, smiling like a child before his school trip, and headed toward the cottages. Wash each other. I see. Washing each other, huh?
Hajime!
You're giving this entirely too much thought, which is any at all. I wonder, is everyone actually at the new island, or is anyone milling about in places we've already been? Oh, it doesn't even show me the map of the island we haven't been to yet. Never mind it. There's a non-zero chance that something could happen if I went to Yoko's cottage right now. I have absolutely no desire to see it, whatever it is. But knowing this game, that's a distinct possibility. Let us not, please. By the way, how is Arusami doing? Ah, you're doing all right, you lovable little thing. We have so many coins now, don't we? We could buy a hell of a lot of stuff. I suppose if we've got this many coins, it almost makes sense to just
Well, if we just...
Put them all one at a time into the machine, we'll definitely get, we'll almost definitely get, all the key items too. But I was saying, just because we have so many, we could probably just manually buy all the key items just so we can be sure we have them for whenever they become relevant, because we have no idea when that'll be. I can make a detour anytime I want. I should hurry and go investigate New Island. Okay, good. I was worried there was gonna be like, anime games are always doing this weird stuff where it's like, in one chapter, for 5 minutes when you're supposed to be on your way somewhere else, there's a secret scene you can see over here that completely changes the context of an entire character. Goddamn games make me paranoid as hell. The Tales games are always doing that. I love the Tales games, but goddamn, they have way too many scenes where it's like, this is optional for 30 seconds during this one sequence, but it completely is like vital to this character's arc. Tales of Zillia especially has like the worst one. I love that game, but goddamn, man, how do you cut out spoiler, spoiler, spoiler? and leave it in only a side quest that's missable? Right, we're also not going into Monokuma Rock. Howdy. Oh, this is 5th Island? I went the exact wrong way. What's up? Bird's got Gatling guns for feet. Hey, hey, snaky friend. Oh, do you suppose if we had a snake Emmy, do you think the other forms that our chibi pet can take are all related to the mono beasts? Perhaps? Like, will there be a big doggy one and a big birdie one? I'm not curious what's going on at 2nd Island here. In we get. She's right. The mono beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Plus, the gate that was blocking the bridge is now open. I guess Monomia was right after all. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright, I guess I should find out, I said to myself. Again, that's another thing that I think is like, it's like a little more
New Island.
common in anime games. You know, Hajime's voice sounds similar. I think it's just familiar. I think it's just because we just beat Kingdom Hearts 2 and he sounds like a little bit like Roxas, but I don't think it's the same actor. Anyway, this like talking to yourself is a little more common in anime stuff, and maybe it's more like culturally, just like in Japan. It still weirds me out the particular lines they choose to say out aloud. I can imagine muttering, "So this is the New Island," to yourself, but all right, I should walk across this bridge. It's just a little odd. Oh, it always gives me pause.
The ambiance seems different compared to the first island with the hotel.
Well, now's not the time for me to make carefree observations. There might be a clue here that tells us how to leave this island. I need to find it. It is a weird assortment of buildings. Oh, and the alpha layering is still bizarre. Denise 20 meters? That's just M, abbreviated as. Camp Koya? Genklik Campi Koyu? Is this all in the local language? There's just like a spooky old temple here. What's the map showing us? Apparently Gundam's just hanging around on the actual road. We've got ancient ruin, library, pharmacy, diner, and shower room, and beach house, and Chandler Beach. Oh good. I'm sure no lecherous scenes will occur in any of those places. Ancient ruins we go. Keep a weather eye for Monokuma Eye, everybody. God, the way it just like towers above us. Are we playing Shadow of the Colossus, or? Actually, this looks more like The Last of Us 2. What is this enormous building? It has the ambience of an ancient ruin, but its shape doesn't resemble a ruin. No, it looks a lot more like a modern penitentiary or something. Actually, this looks like it could have been an old Host Peak Academy with the metal gate on the front and everything. Hey, Chiaki. Sorry. I was dozing for a bit. It didn't look like you were dozing. You looked like you were completely asleep while standing up. Anyway, what's this huge building? It looks like some sort of ruins or a historical landmark. Ancient ruins. That's what you think too. But it's not just a typical ancient ruin, don't you think? I don't know how to say it clearly, but...
Yep.
Yeah, it's a mysterious building. Feels like a special place. A special place. I'll check around here a bit more so you can go somewhere else. Come on, just go somewhere else. Is she trying to make me go away? She probably wants to be alone so she can sleep without being interrupted. I get it, but you better not sleep. Let me know if you discover anything.
Yep.
Yeah, leave it to me. Geez, she's completely doing her own thing, but her smile's so innocent. It's even more annoying to deal with. I think you mean attractive. Oh, she's just gonna send me away. Okay. This will be the library then. It's a pretty built-up library. Holy smokes. Wow. This is like that one library in Dark Souls, Seath's library. So it's got the same grandeur in it, but fortunately none of those creeps with the 6 eyes. Wow, that's an impressive amount of books. It's probably a library, but nevertheless it looks pretty overwhelming. Back out. This is a huge library, but there are no other human beings to be found here at all. Just as I thought. It might be safe to assume that this island is also uninhabited. I think that's probably the going assumption for a lot of this. It's gotta be a Monokuma hiding somewhere. Destroyed statue. Bronze statue of Sami before she got redesigned. It looks like it broke when it got dropped. Getting treated like a nuisance even as a statue. That's pretty sad. Her whole deal is pretty sad, isn't it? This one looks more like a destroyed Monokuma, though. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, hey, there's a Monokuma. Just hanging out on the railing here. Took me a while to notice you. I see.
I've been found.
So in Chapter 2, you get a surfboard, is it? Oh, sorry, that's not how many Monocoins I obtained. That's how many I have after that. Sorry, I was like wondering why one time it was 16.
Surprise!
I'm a little surprised. I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's national library.
But isn't it strange? I mean, does a resort really need a library like this?
I am concerned.
That is very true, and just as expected, nobody is here either.
You're right. The fact that we're the only humans around here is even more strange.
Ta-da! Maromi is here. I'm reading a book. Since you've come here, would you like me to explain this library to you? I see. It's clear from your face I'm a nuisance. Since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now.
And what about your explanation?
Got it?
Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking you needed a place where you can do homework.
Ta-da!
So, I have prepared this library.
Prepared you?
Everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study.
Don't act like a teacher.
I am a teacher.
You're even more confusing than Monokuma. So what's your real identity? What's your purpose?
Real identity? Now that's silly. Goodbye.
Running away as soon as things get inconvenient. That's even more suspicious.
However,
I cannot believe that she is the one who prepared this grand facility. Yeah, she's probably lying.
I see.
According to this island's guidebook, many of their guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time.
Which means
These are all probably things that they donated. Oh, hold on. Did you just say this island's guidebook? I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look? Well, can you trust it? A guidebook that was laid out for us in a place where Monokuma and Monomi have set up cameras and stuff? What language is this? I have no clue. English, I think.
Then I shall read it on your behalf.
You can read it, Sonia?
I am fluent in 30 different languages. It is a requirement for members of the royal family. God damn!
That's like Guinness World Record status. Shouldn't you be the ultimate linguist?
30 languages? Does the royal family have a limit? Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean, known for being a paradise of eternal summers.
So I guess it was like this in the original game? Because why would they say Hajime doesn't know what language it is, but then localize it to English? That doesn't make it for the English version. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That is what it says. This is exactly what Byakuya told us before. Jabberwock Island consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building. Huh?
But we didn't find any such thing.
it is strange.
That is
no?
strange. I mean, the central island of Jabberwock Island. There was no sign of any buildings at all. The only things there were Monokuma Rock and the park. Granted, Monokuma Rock descends into a large building of sorts, and we have no idea what the inner workings of the statue are. Also, according to this guidebook, it says that there is a bronze statue in the lobby of that building which symbolizes the island. Isn't that...
Let's flash back to the same... Why was there a point of even flashing forward again if you were just going to flash back to the same shot?
Are you talking about that bronze statue that turned into the Mono Beasts? But that statue was in the middle of a park, not in the lobby of some building.
What could it mean? Did they tear down a building? Does their cruelty have no limits?
That is not all. There is another description that strikes me as strange. According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. While some people wanted bridges, critics worried about their effect on the environment, so none were built.
What does that mean? Then what are we using to move between islands?
There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island, like
That? Palm Jumeirah that?
Artificial island?
Well,
Palm Jumeirah is a huge artificial island and tourist site located in the Persian Gulf. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabberwock Island.
it cannot be.
That especially might be why we are the only ones on this island.
Or indeed a simulation again.
Just kidding.
Well, something like that would be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. This guidebook must be old too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation.
I don't know everything.
My! You're really intuitive to assume this is an artificial island. Now you're here.
Hey!
However, those guys are the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale. Those guys? The hint is, the enormous organization you guys were talking about before. It's true that those guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people.
Who are you talking about?
Oops! That was a slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks onto the internet.
Hey! Hold on a second! But before my voice could reach him, Monokuma disappeared as usual.
It cannot be.
Could it be? This island is completely artificial? There's no way that it's true. There's no way. That guidebook, it's probably just old.
You are right.
That's right. That's obviously what it is. He's just saying strange things to just confuse us. Damn it, there's no way I'll fall for that. Indeed. It's one of those ominous surveillance cameras. So someone must be monitoring us. There's no way they're watching us for our safety. Although if it is a simulation, the cameras wouldn't be necessary, I guess. You could put invisible cameras, probably just to keep us from suspecting it's a simulation if it is a simulation. One of the monitors Monokuma uses to contact us. Nothing's on the screen right now. The only one who uses this is Monokuma. I don't think Monome can use it. Before I go somewhere else, I should look around here a little bit longer. Should you indeed? Oh, because books. Yes. Books on this shelf. What language are they written in? I don't know that. I don't even feel like forcing myself to read them.
I see.
Such an interesting description. What are you reading? Are those political books? Or maybe some kind of philosophy? The newest issue of a cult magazine. It breaks the lid off underground mysteries and the wonders of the world. That's quite a surprise.
You are
It is
wrong.
not like I read it often. I am just reading about it because it has a special article about serial killers. That's not a good excuse at all.
However,
It seems this writer has very good taste. I mean, even Genocide Jack is mentioned in this article. That Genocide Jack or whatever. I feel like I've heard about her before.
most tight.
Genocide Jack is an alleged Japanese serial killer who has a reputation even among casual internet users. She is very popular among youths and is known for writing messages in blood at the scene of the crime. She's popular among youths, you say?
Wow.
Apparently she is a high school or middle school student who wears a sailor uniform. Be careful, Hajime. Do you know how many high school and middle school girls wear sailor uniforms these days? This one is a particular favorite of mine. Sparkling Justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles. I shall explain it to you, just in case. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls themselves the Ally of Justice.
Also,
Wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. Sonia, calm down.
amazing.
Thanks to the mask Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. After all, it is essential that serial killers be mysterious, but an expert, yes!
Hey,
Hey, you two. I've been listening in for a while now, but why are you talking about mere murderers with such enthusiasm? I haven't done any talking.
please wait.
Please hold on. It is a mistake to refer to these people as mere murderers. Coming in contact with a value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. Serial killers, their value system is very different than the norm. What a marvelous existence. I am totes intrigued. Is this kind of like a young lady crushing on a total bad boy type of situation? Somehow I don't think so. Regardless, it's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with serial killers. Is it? Is that not what's occurring? Anyway, they just really wanted us to hear that before we carried on. That was vital. Moving right along. The pharmacy. Drug cosmetics! Yeah, so I've got a feeling the fact that there was a gap in our Monokumai is evidence that there was something we could have gotten in Chapter 1 that I missed. I'm gonna guess in someone's dorm room that I didn't check earlier on. They've just got Tide? And loads of it. It's just the Tide shelf. Detergent. It is actually Tide. It's a lot of insecticide! I mean, I guess we're on an island. Me calling my best friend? What's with you?
I'm sorry. I got so excited I started shouting. I was so happy that someone talked to me before people either hated me or were grossed out by me.
Those are such sad choices. More importantly, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty spacious. But it looks like there's no one here either.
With all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can handle most illnesses or injuries.
Most? You're pretty confident. It's like 2 shelves.
If you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you lots of shots.
Lots?
Lots and lots of shots.
That sounds dangerous. When it comes to shots, I should definitely decline. We should probably temper the number of shots. There's only 1 shelf labeled medicine, actually, now that I look at it. I guess ointment could be similarly medicinal. What are all these little buildings in here? Something beats? Like gyms and storage containers, maybe little apartments. Diner front, as opposed to diner back. 24 hours open. Pork! Diner parking. There's a little gull, or a few little gulls. The signboard says diner. I guess I should try going inside. It'll be locked then, if you're saying that. Never mind. I lied. That looks like Fihiko. Hey, buddy. Oh, it's you.
Dumbass.
I'm trying to eat right now. Go away, dumbass. Fihiko suddenly started yelling at me as I held a hamburger in one hand. Wait, hold on. Why is he here? It wasn't the restaurant. Why does he know about the new island? We probably shouldn't bother him. He's trying to eat. Like he said, is there a Monokuma behind that desk? Let's just go. It's Fihiko. I shouldn't just ignore him, right? All right. Hey, why are you here? How'd you find out we can go to this island?
Are you a monkey or something? Do you not understand human language? I told you to leave me alone when I'm eating!
Jeez.
An annoying person went out of their way to tell me. Annoying person? I'm assuming Nagito, but hard to say. Then I found this place and now I'm eating here because I'm hungry. Mystery solved. You happy now? So get the fuck out of here and go somewhere else. Hey, about that annoying person.
Got nothing to do with you.
Mind your own business. It's got nothing to do with you. Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but we're all in this situation together. You're not the only one stuck on this island. We all have to work together. You should know that by now, too. So, why are you avoiding us? I'm not avoiding you, bastards. I've just decided not to rely on anyone. Not to rely on anyone? That includes the Kazuya clan. I can still survive without relying on them. Hey, are you actually...
Don't misunderstand.
Don't get it twisted. I'm a Yakuza by blood. It's not like I don't want to head the family business someday. I just want to prove I've earned it. Prove I can tough it out on my own without relying on my clan. Plus, even if I fail, the clan will still be around. My little sister would be happy to lead it. Oh, you have a little sister. Shut up! Why'd you let me bring that up anyway? You brought it up yourself.
Anyway.
I don't intend to spend any time with you guys. Nothing good can come of it. Nothing good can come of it? Isn't it obvious? In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots Byakuya and Terra are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that?
Of course.
I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. Even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful just for saying it. You're the one who spoke to me without my permission, so don't get pissed at me. If you're so upset, you don't have to stick around. Fuck off. What the hell? It was stupid of me to talk to a guy like him. Maybe a little. I wouldn't have done. I tried to leave, just for what it's worth out to me. I mean, I don't mean to blame the victim, but it's kind of pig on the billboard. The diner signboard is spinning. Spinning restaurant signboard on an uninhabited island is kind of freaky. It is that. What am I looking at? Over here? Huh? Come back. Huh? Oh, Chandler Beach. Oh, we can just go there. Sure. A scream. That voice just now. Wasn't that Ibuki? I really don't like the direction this is headed. Ibuki, please be on your best behavior. That screen came from behind the building. What happened? I got my finger prepped on the fast forward button. Oh hey, there's a Monokuma. Sorry, Ibuki, just give me a second. Doink!
Huh?
Are
you
Monokuma.
serious?
I'm so serious. When am I ever not serious? Haven't you known me as a serious person my whole life, Monokuma? Hey, Ibuki, oh, you're doing fine? Good. Just checking. All right, what's going on? Oh, no. Oh, no. Ibuki, are you all right? What happened?
Emergency!
This is bad! I better get someone to do the space any words! What's going on? The killing started again! Huh?
Pointing!
Look, over there! So I glanced over to the beach where Ibuki was pointing her finger. Oh no, these two are just kicking each other's ass. Fair, cool. Just having some fun.
Your speed is adequate, but it's still not enough. Each blow you land is too soft.
Is it really gonna be easy to fight in sandals like
You're
those?
not
What the
using
heck
your
is this?
muscles
Sorry.
properly. Your athletic body is going to waste.
Shut up! All I gotta do is win.
What was that? You're gonna win? Against me? That's quite absurd!
Shoryuken!
Huh?
Not enough? Have you learned your lesson?
Hey, so you done it! Nakamura Nina's ultimate move, Super Body Blow! That's instant death! If she's lucky, she'll live another 5 minutes at best!
Sheesh.
Akane, at your current power level, you cannot even defeat a mere team manager.
What are you saying? Why are you guys fighting?
Huh?
Ha! This isn't a fight.
It's a one-sided beatdown! That's even worse. The rules for the school trip clearly state excessive violence is prohibited.
What violence? This is not a real fight, we're training.
But it looked like a real fight.
Ha, I'm just a team manager. There's no way I'd be able to fight for real. We both agreed to this training session. I'm not violating any rules at all.
Even so, why the sudden interest in training? If I gotta admit it.
What the?
Ah, she's alive!
Fool!
Okay, this is much more innocent than what I assumed Ibika was screaming about. She's not a weakling who got killed by a weak blow like that.
It looked pretty strong, so I couldn't help but get excited. I thought Spar would help me burn off some of this energy, but I lost. More importantly, there's a lot of strong dudes in this world, huh?
Aww.
What a bunch of battle-loving troublemakers!
I see.
Okay, it seems you're the type who learns things through actions rather than words. So I shall give you just one piece of advice. How you use your body and muscles, your positioning and your timing, it's all half-assed. You're not utilizing your ultimate gymnast talent well at all. Basics! Make sure you understand the basics! You'll always be second-rate if you just rely on instinct. And on those sage words, that is all the time we have for now, my friends. So next time, I guess we'll be continuing our investigation of this area and maybe getting into some free time. Yay! And probably spending a really long time on the Mono machine. But that's all for now! Next video going up on the channel is going to be some more Okami! And that is all for now. Thank you so very much for coming, and hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Oh, I'm curious. Am I able to hookshot you? And is there any spoil that would be worth doing that for? God! What did I get us? A loot bubble? Within which there was